Greetings, peasants. I need to make that even more boisterous. I don't know how. Oh, my multi-chat is not working on. Everything is breaking today, man. Everything is breaking today, but you know what? It's Friday. I expect things to break on a Friday. Just how it is. It's just how it is. Glad you didn't take a sip of your coffee. Why? Okay, so now why is that multi-chat not working in the... Brother. Am I muted? No. Can you not hear me? Can people hear me? Am I heard or not? What do you mean partially connected? I was about to, the green would have spat it out. Oh gosh. No. Am I muted on YouTube? Oh. Shouldn't be. Oh god. No, I can hear myself. I can hear myself. My stuff is not working today. I don't know what's going on today. Cause like, so the Twitch relay I was using is no longer working, or it says it's working but doesn't transmit to Twitch. So I have to go back to normal Twitch servers to get Twitch working. The problem is the internet is not liking normal Twitch. I tell y'all peasants, today is one of those friggin' days of life and love and everything in between. Anyway, we are continuing with Palworld today. My wife will be joining me later. And then later this evening, when she's gone to sort out food, we will be doing King's Court, because there's some stuff that needs to be discussed. There's some stuff that needs to be discussed. Stay up there. So anyway, I don't have much to talk about right now. Still waiting for people to come along, which will probably take most of today. So let's just get into what I was doing. And what was I doing? It was this one, right? Yeah. The other one is the YouTube world. The other one is the YouTube world. Okay. What was I busy with? I don't even remember. I was busy with something, but I forget. My brain doesn't work so well. Okay. Glue the crown to the earphones. I don't want to do that though. I don't want to hurt the earphones. No, it is not. Hey Sniper, hello wee bad, how do? I'm gonna put my scepter down here, just in case we need to decree some shit today. I will be ready to decree. You'll be wearing your crown permanently and not have to worry about displacing. Yeah, but I don't want to hurt the headset. I plan to get a tiny crown. So the big crown will be for when we do vlogs and stuff that don't require the headset on. And the small crown, the comedically small crown, will be for when we are doing other stuff. Okay, now, where are my stairs? Hold up. Oh, there they are. I wish to make a step. Why am I climbing the building? We will do. Stop it! There. Nice. And then. I wouldn't say small, perfectly average. Listen here. Listen here. What? What are you talking about, brother? I'm fairly certain you could do that. Oh, it's a foundation. Never mind. I have to put in roof here. There we go. This is our warehouse. That has to be there. Yes, we do. You should get this game. It's up to you. How's everyone doing? What is everyone up to this weekend? I did ask that the other day, but I wish to ask it again. What is everyone doing this beautiful... What do you mean diagonal wall? Excuse? Her? No, I think I'll just go with the plain old... And I'm just going to let there be air throughout the whole top floor. That's what I'm going to do. Let there be air flow through the entire warehouse. If you get a cardboard crown, it will not damage the headset. I think you can get one from certain takeaway franchises. I will see. You're having breakfast? What kind of breakfast, peasant? How about we all come together and put in the money and have a real tiny crown smith? Imagine. Listen. I am just a tiny crown away from perfection. Alright? Not that His Majesty is not perfect already, but still. I would love to have perfect internet, but the relay is not working the way it's supposed to, so we're going to have to deal with the Twitch issues today. I tell y'all. I swear. Okay. I'm going to make this like a 3-story building. Oh, fuck. No, wait, hold on. That doesn't work. How are you supposed to... No. Okay, it has to be like here. Eggs, bacon, cow cheese, and tomatoes. Yeah, we do have to say cow cheese now, don't we? We do, because you get different kinds of cheese. You get different kinds of cheese. Now, of course, depending on where you get the cheese, it could be clean, it could be filthy. It just depends on what kind of cheese you're looking for. Oh... So, weekend plans. What's everyone doing besides Keanu apparently working this weekend? Not apparently. He does. This man overworks himself. Or gets overworked. Let's call a spade a spade. Is it really only 3 stone per wall? I feel like this is an obscenely efficient use of stone. I want to point that out. This is an obscenely efficient use of stone. Feta cheese. Feta's good. I'll be the first one to tell you. Feta's a good cheese. It is. Alright, let's put up a roof here. Nandayo. Nandayo, Kurosaki-chan. Gonna study on Sunday, rewriting exam on Wednesday. You got this, brother. You got this, I believe. I believe. Look at that. Look at our beautiful warehouse. Look at this gorgeous, majestic warehouse that only His Majesty the King could have the brain technology to build it. Yes. Yes. Look at that. Look at my craftsmanship. Peasants, I declare this by the slam of my scepter that this craftsmanship should be built in all blacksmithing town squares. Decreed. I decree it so. Stay on there. Alright, cool. Now we have a nice warehouse. I do want to put more windows down here, to be quite honest. But I'm scared if I take out the wall, that bad things are going to happen to my building here. So... just got to be careful about what I'm doing. We were told they make feta cheese when they milk the bull. We were too young to understand at the time. No! 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 No, don't say stuff like that. Check the royal notice board. Discord. Alright, the notice board shall be checked. Oh my goodness, look at that beautiful breakfast. I could do without the gout tomato, but this is a king. This is, I declare this the peasant's breakfast. Just don't remove the load-bearing wall. Mm-hmm. About the load-bearing wall not being removed. That's a gorgeous, that's a gorgeous thing, man. But we need to paint it our warehouse color. I love how somehow I can paint all the way up here. It makes sense, right? But of course it makes sense. It's your king doing it. His Majesty the King can paint from anywhere, anytime. This is how I roll, peasants. This is what I do in my spare time. Who do you think taught Bob the Builder all he knows? Homemade bread? Oh. Gout is the king's disease? Exactly. Even His Royal Majesty suffers from time to time with gout. Oh my word, what? I can make jam-filled bun. That's not a bun though. And you don't make it in a cooking pot. I decree this by the wave of my scepter. This is not it. I almost bonked myself in the dome with that. The life of a king. Y'all don't understand. Okay, so what I might do here is I might actually make the top floor our incubation area. Back to work? No worries. Do what you must. I'm going to make this our incubation area. Yes. This will be our incubation area. This is where we shall hatch the pals for justice, working, and friendship. Especially the friendship part. They are now. Oh, hello. Did you guys get your pathing fixed or something? Interesting. I'm going to take my crown off because it's going to annoy me. But don't worry, I'm still here. Okay, so we can put eggs in here. So what I'm going to do is first we need to paint our floors. There we go. This is looking much better. This is looking like a warehouse more and more now. Perfection. Of course, we didn't know the life of a king. Only you know it because you're the king. Exactly. But that's why I am the king and you are the peasants. But I treat my peasants with respect and dignity. Because that's how it works. You must always treat your peasants with dignity and respect. Okay, this was the wrong place to build this. Okay, cool. So, I want to build one here, and one here. What do you mean insufficient materials? Am I out of stone? Whatever could you mean, peasant? Also, I'm going to teach you peasants how to say peasant in multiple different ways. In multiple different manners and in multiple different... I don't want to say languages because I'm not... I'm not language proficient. I am Dungeons and Dragons language proficient, but I am not multilingual proficient. Thank you for the shout out to Shadow. If y'all not checked out this wonderful human being, go do the thing. And if you don't do the thing, I will banish you to the coal mines for the rest of today. Just want to point that out. No pressure on my squezons, but if you don't shout out every streamer that you possibly know here, I will have to send you to the coal mines, but you have an elite coal mine. Still, it's a coal mine. Do not test my wrath. Don't test my wrath, Squezens. Okay, we still need to fight some stuff here, but I am pretty much very low level at this point. Okay. No pressure, Squezens. I wish that there were roles that I could give custom roles on Twitch or even YouTube, and then just rank everyone by role. So my mods are my Squezens. You know, VIPs are superior peasants. Normal viewers or regular viewers are just middle class peasants. Newer viewers are low class peasants. And people who get banned will be forever branded and shamed as filthy peasants. So I decree by the wave of my scepter, we do not have time for filthy peasants in this world. Yes, but naturally she would be the queen. Naturally. Average feedback. Where's the average feedback? There you are. You still want your own? They have a clinic now? What? What? There's a clinic? Excuse me? I want to get to this, but I don't know where to get... this is also what we need. We need this hive. This fluffy pal world. What? Home with Thundercloud. Transport you to the nearest base. Cannot be used in dungeons. You know what? Sure. Antique dresser. What is all this, man? Metal helm will help a lot. We do need metal armor. And I think I'm actually going to make myself a set of metal armor. I apologize to all those watching on Twitch if there is a bit of issues. It's really nothing I can do at this point in my life. I wish it was something that I could change, but unfortunately the thing I was using is not working today. All I sense is filthy peasantry and backwards ass technology. Should I be the royal bard? You'll be a peasant. Everyone must fall under the peasant thing except the queen. The queen cannot be a peasant. She cannot be. But the rest of everyone, as long as "esn't" is in there somewhere to really put the emphasis on the peasant, that's what will happen. I can't be waving my scepter around without my crown. Hold on. I decree by the swing of his scepter that peasant must be in everyone's vocabulary. So I decree. I think I must make that like a redeem. A decree redeem. And one of the peasants can request a decree. It's like, I decree that today is pineapple on pizza day and the king must abide. I don't know if I could abide by that law, but you know. Listen, I am enjoying this, but you want to know why I'm enjoying this? Because it's time that the world starts respecting the name of King Rusticles von Pylord the First. He has put in 15 plus years of hard work and has yet to receive his colors. So now I will take over the world by hook or by crook. And if I must send every single peasant to the coal mines to do it, well then so be it. And I decree by the swing of my dinky cane / scepter / whatever you want to call this. I decree this. I will be respected. What are you doing questioning my authority, peasant? What's this then, a peasant? Okay, we have better armor, so I'm not going to get absolutely fucking wrecked now. Which is great, because I ideally, I don't want to be destroyed. This game gets hard later on. It really does get hard later on. Like, if I look at the map, Which level of peasant is the Twitch CEO? The Twitch CEO is a filthy peasant and must be sent to the coal mines to work off his filthy peasantry. And why is he a filthy peasant? Well, I must pause this. Because it's King's Court hour now. The reason the Twitch CEO is a filthy peasant, because 1, partnership means fuck all. 2, people get banned for doing incomprehensible bullshit and then get a week off and come back like nothing ever happened. But if some small individual gets banned for showing a little bit of thigh, then the whole world suddenly loses its mind. And that is why the Twitch CEO is a filthy peasant, and I do not care if they see this or not. You, Sir Twitch CEO, must be sent to the coal mines to work off your filthy peasantry and learn that you are a fool for not applying your rules to everyone the same way. It's called corporate greed. It's because you know if you ban them, then you lose a little bit of money. Maybe then it'll give someone else a turn to bring in money. Did you think about that? No, you didn't. You filthy peasant! I decree it by the wave of this silly little scepter. Okay, back to the game. Did that answer your questions, Questant Weebad? Did His Royal Majesty answer your question? Is the question. Yes. Yes. I hope that answered your question, and I hope someone clipped that. I don't give a shit. You think I care? I don't give a shit. The thing is, like, without like going super roleplay into the thing, my whole thing is, if you're going to apply rules, your rules have to apply to everyone, right? Everyone. You can't want to shift the needle for one person. Are all the farms not aligned? Some farms are bigger than the others. Do not... What are you doing questioning my authority, peasant? Anyway. You cannot apply one rule for someone and then don't apply the same rule for the other. That's not how rules work. And I think that's the thing that pisses people off about Twitch. Is like, some people can sexually harass people, no issue, and then... Yeah, sure. Let's have that happen. No problem. But if someone else does the exact same thing, but they are higher up on the Twitch ranking, then the rules don't apply to them. So explain to me how the one washes the other's hand. Explain it to me. That's my argument. You know, that will always and forever be my argument. It's like, why? You must apply the same rules to everyone that you would wish to apply to your own thing. I'm sorry. That's just how it works. Oh shit. They are in trouble, peasants! No, you will not throw that grenade! Okay, maybe you will throw that grenade because... Hey, you know what? Ah! I'm a little bit worried about that sweeper, but... Sure. Sure. Let us get them all! Get in my ball, peasants! Okay, we caught the dire hell. Now I just wish to catch this other thing. There we go. You made a new D&D campaign? Do tell, peasant! I ain't questioning your authority, I'm questioning my OCD. Listen, filthy peasants. Do not question your lord. Ah! Fuck you. I will save you. Never mind, I won't save you. Foxbox, get him. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, you have a gun? You think your gun is going to do anything to me, peasant? Foolish. And now I have taken over this base. This is now my base. Foolish. Foolish even to think. Oh, I can't disassemble. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Is there anything in here that I can steal that isn't... Heh! Remember the campaign I used for new players that play themselves in the city where the zombie apocalypse stops? Yep. I do remember. Whoa! Stop, drop, and roll! Foolish! Gosh darn it. Did I drop all my stuff? No, respawn me there. I need to fetch my things. Fuck that guy. I expand on that. Now I have a whole conspiracy. Oh shit. Do tell. Collect them before someone else does. Fear not, peasant. I will. That grenadier did a lot of damage to me. It's a virus? Hey, you know what? It works, right? That's the thing. It works. Give me everything! Come here, you foolish peasant. I shall save you from a lifetime of crime! I'm sure Foxbox can handle this. 1,000,000%. Got it. Easy. Saved you from a lifetime of crime, peasant. That's pretty cool. I like that campaign. How do you do, Ark? How do you do? Yeah, I can't change the what do you call it? I can't change the way the farms are aligned because the one farm is still smaller than the other, which is dumb, but you know, not anything for me to be working. That's the worst, honestly. Okay, are you still up here or did you get wrecked, peasant? Surely there's something up here. Oh yes. Can I open this though? I do not have a silver key. You gave me a copper one? Filthy peasantry. Okay, well, I suppose I kind of sorted this out, right? Okay, well, this place has been taken over. I can't break any of the benches. What? You won't let me use any of it? Can I not even take this? Okay, well, that's some filthy peasantry right there. They won't change into a zombie. They have a chance of becoming practically any being from fantasy worlds. Oh, gosh. That's great. I wish to become a beholder. Legit. If you could become a beholder, you're so fucking strong. You are. Can you imagine becoming a beholder from a fantasy world? That would be literally crazy. This didn't play into a lichen? Oh gosh. Did they turn on the enemies? Are things your side? I will discuss how things are going with me when we are doing King's Court later today, but I'm gonna tell y'all straight, not good. I suppose we could talk about it right now. So I went to therapy yesterday. I went to therapy yesterday. and I can't remember what the actual test for it is. There's a name for the test, but basically they give you a questionnaire and you circle how you feel. I almost got admitted to hospital yesterday. I legit did. I almost got admitted to hospital yesterday. So yeah, it's pretty bad if that's the case, apparently. So yeah, I've got my prognosis and everything, and I'm on the severe to extreme level of depression. I don't want anyone to feel bad for me or anything. What is this, and why can I not open it? Oh! Come back here, peasant! I want to catch you! No! Okay. That's an extremely fast pal that I would have loved to have caught. So yeah, that was a pretty waking moment for me, to be quite honest. I did not know that my depression had gotten that bad, to be quite honest with you all. So I had a choice yesterday of being admitted or not. Wham! Get in there! Stay in there, peasant! Motherfucker! So I had a choice yesterday of being admitted or not. I chose not to get admitted just yet, because she needs to do some further evaluation. She needs to do some, you know, some questioning on some certain stuff, and you know. So I decided I'm just gonna try and take it a little bit easier. She has said I need to go on medication. And she made it very easy for me, because I was very apprehensive about, you know, taking medication, because my mother used to be on antidepressants, but they were more like, you know, a tranquilizing medication than it was like something to help you rewire your brain. So yeah, that's my story today. Everyone is like, and I don't, again, it's not for sympathy hunting or anything. It's just one of those things where I have to be more, how do I put it? I don't know the answers right now, to be honest with you. I don't know the answers. I don't want to bring the stream down, but we need to talk about this. Did I go wearing the crown and wielding the scepter? I wish. I should have. Just stroll in there and be like, greetings, peasants! You shall now give your king some much-needed therapy. You know what I mean? Can someone just let me know if both streams are still working? Because I don't know. Really? Get in there. Oh, they're all going for me. How nice. Ow. Stop. Oh no. So yeah, that is currently, I assume she told, but if the new meds does not work, there are other ones. Yeah, she did say that some medication works for some people, some medication works for other people. And when we did the test, she said some person's 20 is is different than another person's 20. But she did show me the chart of like where your depression sits, and she's very clued in. Like, I want to point that out. It's not like, you know, I was sitting there going, oh well, no. I went particularly because I need help, right? Oh, did I do that first try? I didn't even know. It wasn't giving me like any ooh, a rare metal helm, huh? Interesting. Look, she was giving me a lot of information, and even she said like she's on chronic, you know, depression medication, and she's a therapist and a psychiatrist, you know, so she knows both. And she gave me the whole science of how your brain works, and you know how long if you're in survival mode, what happens with your brain and stuff like that. So I will see next week if I need to get admitted or not. And you know, it's the dumbest thing for me, like, and I know I shouldn't feel that way about things, and I'm trying not to feel that way about a lot of stuff anymore. I need to understand that this stuff happens, and that I can't downplay it anymore due to like guilt or, you know, all the other stuff that comes with it. Like most of us feel, you know, like many of us feel, you know, that whole guilt thing of we shouldn't feel like this because, you know, there's worse things in the world. I went for the same thing 2 months ago, and I'm also on antidepressants. Listen, me streaming helps. I will say that this is like my therapy, but I'm being vulnerable with everyone because this is a real thing, and I have to be careful. You know, I'm good at giving advice. I'm bad at taking my own advice, and I told her that yesterday, and she says, you know, a lot of people are like that, right? We're great at giving advice, but you know, it's the taking of the advice that's the problem, you know, for a lot of stuff. So I decided yesterday, or not yesterday, about 2 days ago, I said, listen, I don't want to live like this anymore. I don't want to wake up and not want to continue doing what I'm doing, right? Because I'm always in two minds about YouTube and about making content and about, you know, my life choices. And, you know, I have like this big, you know, thing in my head, like I have to, oh shit, we did it! Yes, you foolish peasant! You submitted to your king. Good. You shall not be sent to the coal mines. Anyway, my ore mining site finally. Oh, we have an ore mining site. We are finally self-sufficient. The big thing for me is I don't want to wake up feeling the way I feel. I want to wake up and want to make content. I want to wake up and do my job. I want to wake up and see my wife every morning. I want to wake up and, you know, read what you guys have to say. I want to wake up and see my friends and be with people that I love. But the way I feel right now, I just don't. And it's horrible. It's no one else but me, right? It's nothing else but me. And I think the pitfall a lot of us fall into is we feel that sense of guilt, like, oh, we can't be feeling like this because, you know, someone else has it worse. And yeah, other people do have it worse than us, but that doesn't invalidate how we feel about stuff, right? And she told me I need to stop doing that and making my things invalid because, you know, someone else has it better or worse, you know? So I only had one session, and it was eye-opening. It wasn't automatically going to change the way I feel, you know? Still feel pretty terrible. And I think I feel pretty terrible about just me as a person in general. And again, I'm not looking for people to give me sympathy and say, oh, but you're not, and that kind of thing. I really appreciate it. I do. There's a lot of support for me, just like, you know, in and around everything. It's just like I have to deal with how I feel about me. That's the problem. I have to deal about how I feel about me. And the way I feel about me is I don't like this person. I don't like this character I'm playing. Not this character. This character is fun. Being king is fun. But like my IRL character, um, um, just let me do this quickly. Oh, these people. Am I this fine Friday? It's a matter of perspective, isn't it? I'm just gonna move this. This is their problem. This is not my problem. Sorry, give me a second, everyone. I'm just moving stuff. How was yesterday? Well, I will repeat for those that weren't here. I almost got admitted to a hospital yesterday. I did. I almost got admitted to a hospital yesterday. Glad you went then. Yeah. It's pretty bad. I got my doctor's note today. Oh well, my check your prescription and go to the doctor note. Consider this my farewell. All everyone was pals. I love to live in the pristine nature. If all came together in friends and neighbors. I founded the Free Pal Alliance. Goodness gracious. Also looks like a depressing letter. I need to turn that light on before my camera decides it's going to go on standby. Can I not just TP? That's not a thing I can do. Yeah, look. It was pretty much very needed. I'm going to be real. Let me just do this. I'm sure I won't get killed. Welcome back. Just quickly doing a thing here. Yeah, so I got my doctor's letter today. So I got to go to the doc tomorrow to you can if you want to. I did read it. I'm excited for that kind of campaign. Brother, that just sounds like fun. Honest to goodness, that just sounds like fun. I see, I like that kind of thing because like your players never know what they're gonna turn into. I love it. I like that kind of thing because for me, that's just like, oh man, the possibilities are endless. Like they could turn into a newt. How do people turn? If you're weak-willed and gullible, you become a zombie. You become a lichen. I love it, dude. Like for me, the thing is, they don't know unless they like have specific actions that let them hit those particular things, right? So they don't know based on the actions that they're taking what they could turn into. And you see, me, I love that kind of unknown. I do. I love that kind of unknown. And it if your players don't know what to expect, you can toy with their emotions. Make them your filthy peasants and make them squirm beneath your dungeon master feet. Make them cower beneath your power. Oh man, the DM bug is hitting me hard. The DM bug just hit me hard there. I apologize. That was peasants. I demand, as the king of this channel, that you forget what your king has said. Forget about it. Move on. I decree this. The DM bug needs to be sated. I am already busy with my new campaign. I am already busy with my new campaign. And it has custom races, and I will give y'all a preview for what is going to happen, or well, not what's going to happen, but what people have picked to play. So my wife has decided she wants to play a broodling, literally a spider. Now, I don't know much on the D&D Beyond, like, species, like, maker, if someone has actually done that. But I have made a broodling race for people to play. The problem with a broodling race is you are limited to classes you can play because you're a spider. It only makes sense. You cannot do other weird, wonderful things that other classes can do. It's just how that is. What? That could have been my feet, but it's okay. But none of them actually know who the CEO is. Her name is Lillian Hart, and she's charismatic, influential individual, and basically people trust EGS. Oh, gosh. You really are leading them down a path of madness, aren't you, sir? What do you mean intense cold? I'm out of the desert. Get me out of it. I'm freezing to death. Lillian Hart is actually Lilith. Oh, gosh. Diablo Lilith or just like Lilith? Ooh, get me out of it. Do not let. Blood for the blood god? Isn't that Slanesh? No, who's the blood god? I'm unaware of Warhammer stuff. I am very unaware of Warhammer stuff. So someone will have to educate me on the glory of Warhammer one of these days. What? You'll use multiple versions? I'm down. I like that. I just know it's fun to say. Oh, okay, so blood for the blood god. We just say it, right? Like, someone with Warhammer knowledge will let me know. I got a comment the other day. Funny enough, just to deviate a little bit, on my Skyrim Smash or Pass video. Someone said, "You don't smash Molag Bal. Molag Bal smashes you." And I was like, you know what? This person has a point. They do. This person has a point. Defeat Lily in that tower. I feel like that's like level bajillion to defeat her in that tower, in all honesty. Oh, it's right there. Oh, okay. She insisted on the virus because she needs to know something stronger than human blood to free Lucifer. Oh, God. Oh, isn't that just fun? Oh, I must free Lucifer. Yes. But is it Lucifer or is it Lucifer Morningstar? And the virus project name is... Oh, no. I like this D&D campaign. I do. Sounds like a badass campaign, right? Yeah, look, my prep for my D&D campaign is going. Project Adam. Okay, I see. I love it. I love it. We bet that's a great campaign. It's a brilliant idea, brilliant execution. I love it, brother. I do. I love it. It's gonna be fucking great, I'm telling you. No! No! Huh? What was going on up there? That's my question. Eden Global Solutions. Ah, Project Adam and Eden. I see what you are doing there, sir. Everything is connected. I love it. I do. I love it. You're going to be a great DM, my good sir, but I'm more interested in all the pain and anguish that you can inflict on your players. But that's just me. First wife of Adam trying to raise the tempter. Isn't that how that works? What? I love it. That's a great idea for a campaign. I love it. I hope it goes absolutely swimmingly and fantastic for you, my friend. I do. Much like your bardic inspiration to the kingdom's services, inspiring all those beneath, with us. Yes. Oi! I need one of you. There we go. Ah, shit. Woo! Ow! Okay, you've done enough. There we go. The moment it goes the second tick, it's fine. The moment it goes the second tick, it's fine. That's not my problem there. Should probably try get Ring of Mercy. I will, but for now, I'm trying to just progress the story. Although I'm firmly of the belief that I'm a wee bit underpowered in terms of weaponry, and I need to go back and I need to build the damn ore thing. I need more pals. I need more sufficiency. I need more peasants to do my bidding. Okay, we're supposed to go over here. I'm a little bit worried about it, but it's fine. Let's see how bad this is. Let's see how bad this is. I might get absolutely destroyed. Let's see, what level are you? It doesn't tell me the level, so... And I still have fox parts, and I don't even know what I'm fighting. This is new. Ma'am? Oh my word. Hello. Please tell me you have a grass type. That's a grass type. You fool! I have a fox parts! What do you plan to do to me, peasant? What do you plan to do to me? I have a plant, but I have a fire-based Pal, you peasant! Uh-oh. Okay, wait. Foxparks, you're just a little bit in trouble there, brother. Oui. Oh, no, you don't. I know what that does. Since when does Depresso learn ice stuff? Excuse-moi? I love that they're freezing them. Do I have a 5-minute time limit? What is this madness? Hey! Oh, no, you do not. Foolish! Whoop! No, you do not. Fuck off. Right in the face. You ain't gonna do that to me. Oh! No, you do not. You foolish peasant, you think I don't know? Hey, calm down. I love how I'm the one running interference and Depressor's just like, hey, fuck off. Oh, must be so sad to be you, huh? Why me? What did I do? I mean, I know what I'm doing, but what did I do to you is the thing. Come back to the light side of the Force, Luke! Your king demands it! Oh, fuck. What are you gonna do? Are you stuck behind a tree? Ah! Okay, never mind. I need to shut up. Nope. Oh, fuck. Whoa! Whoa! Brother, calm down. Yeah. Go Depresso. You fucking... Nans is owning. And it's not even fighting him. No, fuck you. Nope. Nope. Your machine gun pales in comparison to my bow, peasant! Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do. Not even remotely. I wish I could capture them, but that would be fucking funny. It's the arena that will get me killed. Hey, Foxparks, out you go. Whoop! Oh, you hit me there, huh? Oh, now you'll turn, huh? Okay, let me just get Foxparks out of there, out of the poison. Foolish peasant! Oh, nice dodge. And you die! Peasant! Foolish. Honestly, just foolish. Look at you now, huh? How sad is that for you? I will take care of your pal. Don't you worry. Here I go. Okay, never mind. You don't know what you're doing. Was that mean? I feel like that was mean. By the decree of my swinging staff, I declare me the victor. Okay. So now... What? Okay, where you at, Lily? I know you're like, you chill around here somewhere. Report to the client. But is Lily not in and around here? Intense fight? Not even close. Not even close. Foxparks did most of the work. I just ran zone defense. That's all I did. I ran zone defense like a Giga Chad. Like a Giga King, for that matter. Foolish, even. Foolish of them to think that they could mess with His Majesty, the King. King Rusticles von Pylord the First. Stay up there. If you're going to start meds, just remember they take a couple of weeks. Yep. Yeah, so the thing is, I want to get better. I'm going to be real with you. I don't like feeling the way I do. I also made a bunch of radio advertisements about EGS and a couple of Lillian's late night show appearances. I love it. I love this campaign. The thing is, it's not just for me to be better for me. It's for me to be better for the people around me, especially for my wife. It's a testament to my wife, and I'll be open with you guys, right? When I get like this, I'm a very distant person, and it's not right. It's not fair to her. It's not fair to anybody. And I don't want to be that way anymore. I don't want to. And for the longest time, I kind of just dealt with it. You know, I let myself feel sad, and I was like, okay, you have to come right now. You have to be disciplined and that kind of thing. But I'm no longer at that point where that works. And it affects a lot of things that I take personally into account. It affects my actual health. It affects my relationships. It affects my religion. Because I find that when I get like this, I try and blame, you know, everything under the sun while also blaming myself, you know? Like, I'm just mad at the world and mad at myself for being mad at the world.
What?
And I don't want to be like that, you know? I don't. It's not nice. It isn't. It's simply not nice. Oh, nice. I don't want to be like that. That's my thing. I don't want to be like that. So for me, I want to be a better version of myself in a way that, you know, I can be proud of what I accomplish and be proud of the kind of person that I turn out to be. And again, it's not like I don't have a support system. It's that my brain doesn't acknowledge the support system. You know, my brain refuses to acknowledge that, yo, you have these people that want to support you. You have these people that want to be with you on this journey. And I keep thinking, oh man, I'm just gonna let these people down, and you know, I'm just gonna, you know, fail miserably at just about everything I try and do, right? Like that's where I am. And it's so frustrating because like the sad reality of it is, it's like I know, like me personally, I know, but my brain doesn't know. You know what I mean? And it's like, I think that's the deeply frustrating part. Is like, I know, like the me in me knows what to look for, how to look for, why to look for, but the brain part of me just doesn't allow me to feel that way. You know what I mean? It's like it harps on certain aspects of my life where there could be improvement, or despite having put in the hard work, it doesn't allow me to see past the failures instead of the success. You know what I mean? So I'm consistently in this loop of I'm looking for the top of the mountain, but I keep sliding down into the bottom, and like it's so painful because I want to celebrate the little successes, but I can't, because I'm always looking at the big picture and thinking, okay, but why am I not here? You know? And it would be a different story if I didn't put in the hard work, right? Like if I was just sitting there bitching and moaning for whatever, and I never put in the work, then I have nothing to complain about. Like I should just shut the fuck up. But I'm at that point in my life where I want stuff to work because I'm tired of working hard, right? And I know everyone works hard. I know everyone works hard, right? Everybody puts in their grind, and some of us will never achieve what we want to achieve. That's just reality, because reality don't give a fuck. I've said this before on stream. Reality don't give a shit. It's just like, oh well, sorry for you kind of deal, right? That's why you hold on to your dreams. That's why you hold on to to what you want to do and that kind of thing. But there's only so much holding on I can do before I'm just in that well of it's never going to work. You know? And I think that's what gets me so down is the work is just not showing the fruits that I have envisioned in my head, right? And I think that's the part that catches me, that catches me so. It's like, it's not like I sit and bitch and moan about everything, but like, I want to get to a point where things are just working so I can start doing more with my life than just what I am doing right now. And I think that's also just part of the frustration for me is like, I'm not doing what I feel I could be doing because I'm not at that point in my life where I can afford to do what I want to do. And that's the part that frustrates me so. It's like, I just want to get to that point where I can do things to better other people's lives as well as my own, you know? And that's what I told her yesterday. It's like, I feel like it's like these Hold on. What are you doing in my stream there, peasant? Greetings, peasants of Queendom Azurakab. I am King Rusticles von Pylord the First, and by the decree of my swishing swashing cane, I welcome thee to my kingdom, peasants. How was your stream? Oh my goodness. Crown, stay up there. Thank you. Everybody. Oh fuck. We're about to get raided. Oh shit. We'll be looking. Have a great day. Thank you. Hello, Sephiroth. I don't care. Negotiator. I'm gonna negotiate your death. Oh. Fair deal. No, fuck off. What are you doing on my island, peasant? I finally got to use it. I finally got to use that line. Oh. Hey, wait a minute. If I'm getting raided by Azura Cub, smack him? Can I do it? Come here, peasant! The visitor has left the base. That's what I thought! What are you doing on my island, peasant? Heard of man-eating wild pals. Well, come on, bitches. Oh, fuck. Oh, it starts the wave sooner. What level are those? 14. My base has got this. Get them, pals! Destroy them! Your king demands bloodshed! And all that other stuff. I need to make a mega glider. Unless, do I have a mega glider? Hold on. Wave 2? Foolish! You will think you have learned your lesson for the first time, peasant! But you have not. Foolish. I love how Azzy has raided me and suddenly my base is being raided. I'm starting to sense some suspicion. Come here! I will capture one of you and assert dominance, peasant! Glorious. Glorious. You know nothing? Suspicious. Investor Squezants! I need y'all to investigate Azura Cub's raid and detect if there was malice behind that raid. For my base was attacked conveniently after Azura Cub had raided me. Gonna need a detective. Come here! Get in that ball. What do you mean I have too many? No, I said get in the ball before you burn to death, peasant. No! Stay in there. Stay in there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. I wasted a ball, but I did it for scientific reasons. Anyway. We have defeated our raid. How's your stream, Ezzy? And how's everyone from Azura Cub side doing? How are you all feeling? Oh my lord, look at all this stuff. But this is not what we want to be building. We want to be building the ore foundation. For science, for the king! Iggy is correct! We need to upgrade Iggy to middle class peasant. Yes. I think the time has come. Aye. What? Yeah, I was conveniently just sitting here and Azura Cub raided me. And suddenly my base was under attack. I'm sensing a conspiracy of the highest order. I decree it by the slam of my cane. I decree it tenfold. You're still catching them? Chat complained that I was throwing blue balls at 41 level pals. Listen. Do not, under any circumstances, let your chat tell you that blue balls aren't the best way to catch pals, okay? I have caught legendaries on blues, okay? You got a good and a bad raid at the same time. They were conveniently all at the same time. By the way, how does everyone like my warehouse? I have a bigger warehouse than I actually have a house. Okay, we need to build a nice area for the pals to chill in. I'm gonna do it over there. We're teaching you how to play better. I smell peasantry. That's what I smell. I smell peasantry. I'm not saying they're connected, but I'm not saying they're not. Ronald Straw. She didn't hear me. Oh, well, that could have ended real badly for me, chat. That could have ended real badly for me. Luckily, it did not. What can I not repair? Wood? What does that mean I need wood? Why is your corpse still chilling here, brother? Alright, wood and stone. Yes. Yes! Oi. Sleeping on the job. What is this madness? It's fertilizer? Good lord. I don't know how I feel about that. I will claim this glider in the name of Ed, bringer of bacon. If anyone gets that reference, you have watched quality cartoon entertainment. If you do not, you are too young to be here. Okay, cool. We have enough wood for everything. Hold up. What do I have here? What is this? Training manual. Substantial amount of XP. Hi. What are you doing? Guess you gotta leave? Why? Why you gotta go? No, don't go. Oh, incubation is complete. Ed and Nettie. Yeah, there you go. Oh, a woolly pup. Nice. That egg. Okay. Seems very comfortable. How do you not know Ed and Nettie there, Iggy? Okay, wait. Hold on. Iggy, your king demands that you disclaim how old you are so that I can make fun of you for your teeny tiny age. So declare the king a... I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of cement. I know of them, didn't really watch. Your king has grown 7 gray beard hairs for that statement that you have brought forward. Jeez. I forget, right? I forget that we are at that point in our existence where people are young and they haven't watched cartoons like Ed and Nettie and Courage the Cowardly Dog. Like I forget that. that I'm at that point where cartoons I watched as a child are like actually getting pretty old now if you really think about it. Like if you think about it. Hold on. Also, I'm older than SpongeBob apparently, so that made me cock old. Let's just see when the first Courage the Cowardly Dog episode aired. Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'm of the age where I grew up with OG's 90s Batman, TMNT, and Looney Tunes. Same. 1999! Oh my gosh! If you think about it, Pokemon is about slavery. No! Born in 86. Okay. Xenon, your king declares that you are one of the more respected peasants here for one, your age, and two, for watching cartoons that are absolutely fantastic. Just want to point that out. Courage the Cowardly Dog is fantastic. Let us not speak ill of those glorious cartoons. Oh, my fuck. We also didn't have DSTV until I was in grade 7. Just listen. You're not missing much. DSTV is not what it once was. Well, actually, no. You're missing a lot because DSTV was actually god tier back in the day until they were all like, oh, no. We need to monetize and make garbage ads every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes. And the ones not caught are eaten. Excuse me? What? You mean repeat, repeat, repeat? Yeah, exactly. Repeat, repeat, repeat. All right. That's why Digimon is better? Yeah, I don't know. I've always liked Pokemon better than Digimon, but I liked Pokemon Season 1 and Season 2. And I watched a little bit of Season 3. And when they broke up Brock, Misty, and Ash, I was like, this is no longer for me. This is not the Pokemon I knew. All right? And I know that makes me sound like a boomer who is incapable of change. But why ruin a good thing? Why? Why ruin a good thing? So decrees the king. Yeah, Johto League, I think. I can't remember. I liked... I'm a Gen 1, Gen 2, and a little bit of Gen 3 Pokemon. After that, I didn't even know what Pokemon they added to the thing. I don't even know. I legitimately don't even know what Pokemon they added. Internet, just work, please. Don't do you. Don't do you. I'm having a good time. If you don't have normal animals, what are Pokemon and human food made from? Listen. I'm fairly certain that there are still normal animals in the Pokemon world, right? 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 There are still cow and sheep and normal chickens, right? We can't be eating Pokemons. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my headquarters, the King's sleeping quarters, into a PAL extension. Yes. No, it's my internet being fucking cuck. Okay. So this is what we are going to do. No. No, it's my internet, people. It is my internet. My internet is being a piece of shit. Nothing really I can do about it. So this morning I wanted to stream on the Hyperlayer server, but when I clicked on start streaming, the Hyperlayer server shows it's going, But there was nothing going on at Twitch. Nothing. Right, perfect. We now have a bed. A beautiful little pal bed so that they can sleep in comfort. Samurai Jack was amazing. Right? I want to point that out. Samurai Jack was God tier, and I'm glad they ended that. You know what thing should make a comeback, which we'll never do? Megas XLR. And by the swing of my scepter, the king decrees that they should bring that show back and give it a definitive ending. Definitive ending! What is going on? I hear the complaints of something. Living here in Jersey, fighting villains from afar. You gotta find first gear in your giant robot car. Man, we really lived in the golden era of cartoons. We really lived in the golden era of cartoons, man. I didn't know King's Court today was going to be a nostalgia fest, but here we are, peasants. Nostalging. That was such a banger opening. It was crazy how good that opening was. Yeah. It was crazy how good that opening was. Let's not say anything else. That opening was like the best, one of the best things in the history of ever. I don't remember a more iconic opening than Megas XLR. Like, it would be very difficult to find one that was better. Best opening for me is still Gargoyles. Gargoyles opening was fantastic. Holy shit, that was fantastic. Oh. 90s Batman was great. Oh, man. Peak Batman. Like, peak Batman. Where hath the time gone, mine peasants? Where hath the time doth gone? Kids Next Door was great. What's New Scooby-Doo opening is a banger. There was another one. There was another Scooby-Doo one that was also really good. I forget what it is. I think it's the one where Scooby and Shaggy actually have powers. Also, Shaggy only uses 1% of his power. I'm just letting everyone know. There was just so many good things. There really was. There was just so many good cartoon openings back in the day, man. It really was. Okay, we need more cement. We get older and our heroes go away is the only sad part of being old. Eventually, like, everyone dies, right? I think that's the reality we all sit with. And that's why we all, like, strive to do the best that we can in life and do what we can. And that's why I think depression is just such a tough thing for everyone to deal with, because original Power Rangers with the guitar riff. Oh my gosh! Oh! Thanks for quoting us memes from 6 years ago. Listen! 6 years ago is a long time, but it's still valid! It's not like I'm quoting memes from friggin', you know, hence when yesteryear. I forget that I can't, like, when I make my videos, I can't make 90s references anymore, because, like, most of my 90s audience are the only people that will get it. These young children of today will never understand the glory of, and so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed, just to get it all out what's in my head, and I'm a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside. See? See? They will never understand the glory of the memes we used to have back in the day. We were making brain rot before brain rot was cool. And I scream from top of my lungs, oh, what's going on? I went hard on that one. Okay, we now have ore. That's great. I still need to build this other thing. I need cement and wooden boards. But we have a beautiful farm going on here. We had memes with substance. Yeah, no, look, I think the whole number meme thing, just purely because it doesn't have substance, annoys people. Because it's just like, now you just flex on me because my falsetto doesn't work anymore. What do you mean? Listen, I'm not flexing. My producer said, in no uncertain terms, when we were doing my latest song, he said, Go eat, Zenon. Your king demands that you go eat, even if you said you eat. By the decree of my scepter, your king says you must have sustenance in your body, peasant. If your back injury allows, take care of yourself. I saw on my wife's stream you were struggling with your back. Good luck, peasant. And remember, peasant is a term of endearment. Okay, what did I get? A rib bunny. Okay, cool. And a caprity. I already have one of those, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Getting old isn't for sissies? No, it's not. It's not. I'll be the first one to tell y'all, I'm not a fan of getting old, but hey, you know what? One of those things. I don't think she's here. She's probably at work. I shall do so thusly, my lord. Good peasant! Be off with you! Get sustenance in your body, so declares your king. And that goes for the rest of you peasants. If you must run and raid and get sustenance in your body, do the thing and do it well. By the way, this is just going to get more obnoxious as this whole role-playing thing goes on. So, feel free to clip, peasants! Old is not a fan of getting you. No, it's not. Do you still get the happy tree friend stuck in a song in your head? Why would you bring that up? What are you doing saying that in my chat, peasant? I want to hear some worse angles now. Your king doth decree. All you are doing is bitching and moaning because you want a Mac. Oh my word, I'm so over these people, I'm telling y'all. Fiber, wood, and nails. We need more. So we have nails, but I need fiber and wood for boards for this thing. This guy's just going to, like this one guy I'm working with, right? All he is doing is bitching and moaning because he just desperately wants a Mac. I told him yesterday already. Like, I went to his boss to complain. He's looking for every which way to try and get his fucking Mac. And I'm telling you, I'm so close to telling this guy, listen, take your computer and shove it up your ass. And I don't care. I just don't care. Like, it's crazy. It's actually just crazy. How is it that one person can use it without issue and another person... No, I'm sorry. No. It's crazy. Mama had a chicken. Mama had a cow. Dad was proud. He didn't care how. Guitar riff. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Cow. And by the way, did you know that it's one voice actor voicing cow, chicken, and the red guy? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? That's literally the person. It's one guy. I think he's gone now, though. I do believe he has passed on. I'm 100% sure he's passed on. But it was one guy. One guy. One guy. Will you send Mum's D's for your psychologist, please? Yes. Finally got your coffee. What time is it there for you right now? If you're only getting your coffee now. There's also something I can check here. 1:30 p.m. You woke up before 11. Same though. Stop it, Ron. Stop. See? That was also a cultured meme. Oh, I Am Weasel was so good. So very good. Yes. Biker Mice from Mars. Oh gosh, we're talking so good. Oh, Fairly Odd Parents intro is also so good. Internet, please. Google the Hex Girl Scooby-Doo. Oh. I remember that well. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, man. Dexter. Oh, what is this? Is this the reminiscent one now? Is this what we're doing? Are we reminiscing, peasants? Is that what we're doing today on King's Court? King's Court is in session. Today's task: reminisce. It is a reminiscing. My God. We are just reminiscing today. Cat dog. Cat dog. Wow. No, cat dog. That's all I remember. Shaman King. Oh, goodness. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. No! Why? Why are we doing this, peasants? Why are we reminiscing? By the way, is YouTube still working? I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure YouTube is working. Ren and Stimpy was not for kids. Although, most of those places were not for kids. The king is older than Ed, Edd and Eddy? Yes. I don't know if you had this cartoon there, Fifi? We did. We did. But I remember very little about Fifi, but the name rings a bell. We definitely had Fifi. Good lord. We're getting old, peasants. No, we don't talk about Happy Tree Friends. That was not a show for kids. That was not a show for kids. Holy shit, look at this giant ass building. What the fuck? Whoa. 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 This is a very large building, peasants. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Maybe there. Oh my gosh. This is huge. I don't even know how long this is going to take. Apparently not long. This is massive. What is this, peasants? What? Good Lord. Mein gosh. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you need grass types here? Good Lord. Wait a minute. Risk low. Good gosh. I am the great Cornholio. Build a sphere assembly line and build a power generator. This is where we need to go and catch some of those big electric pals to do stuff with. Very interesting. Alright, we need to find a pal that can dig in there. Yes. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little girl. But Professor Utonium accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction. Chemical X. Explosion noises. Thus, the Powerpuff Girls were born. Using their altered superpowers, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting crime and the forces of evil. Dun, 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 dun. Also, did you know that the Samsung tone and the Powerpuff Girls tone are almost the exact same thing? Did you know that? Just want everyone to know that. Did you know that? Now you do. Just in case you didn't know that. Now you do. Just in case you did not know. Your king is a benevolent lord. He will teach you the ways. Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star and ABC is the same song. Whoa, you're right. Nani? Madness! It cannot be true. Surely it cannot be true. It mustn't, it shan't, it can't, it won't. It is. We are learning together. No, I remember knowing it, but I've tuned out the ABC for a long time. It's time for Animaniacs. Oh no, don't remind me about the Animaniacs. That was not a show for kids. I don't care who says what. You have one, not many will remember. Lay it on us. Is it Hong Kong Phooey? Hong Kong Phooey. #1 super guy. Hong Kong Fooey. Quicker than the human eye. He's got style, a groovy style, and a power that just won't stop. Jake the Dragon? Oh, gosh. Right, perfection. I do believe we do have to put on a roof here. The Jackie Chan cartoon was based, okay? Now, I don't want to be appropriating here, so I'm not... Oh, Action Man was great. Holy shit. Amp it up. Action Man. Time for action. Good lord. Kangaroo? I don't think I do. That's one that doesn't that's one that doesn't ring a bell, unfortunately. 40 more minutes and we can play. Yes. Metabots was just as good. Yes. I watched all cartoons when I was a little one. I watched a lot of Mighty Mouse was good. You kidding me? Oh man. What is happening over here? Amp it up. Action Man. Time for action. Teenage robot. My life is a teenage robot. Brace face. Brace face. My life is complicated. Boyfriend. Don't want to talk about a teenage. I'll work it out in the end. For fuck's sakes. There's something fucking wrong with me. There really is. Oh, we know what's wrong with me. We know. We all know what's wrong with me. That's why I went to therapy. Oh. Kim Possible. Call me, beep me. If you wanna reach me. Fuck. Fuck. Danny Phantom. I have problems. Cannot be used without a roof. Of course. Old Looney Tunes with Droopy. Droopy, the master detective hound. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. And when you need him, he'll be around. Droopy, the master detective hound. Your king is growing older and older as we speak. I just realized I watched a cockload of cartoons. I want to point that out. I watched a cockload of cartoons. Dun 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 dun. Inspector Gadget. Your king declares that he is officially fucking ancient, and by the swing of his scepter, while his bones clink and his brain clanks, he declares that he is now old from this conversation. You remember the show Sam and Max? The bunny and dog detectives? Oh, gosh. Why you gotta go that far back, man? Why? You know what? The Inspector Gadget live action movie was not that bad. It was not that bad. I think at the time it was dumb, but it was actually... Like, what looking back at it now, it's actually pretty well done, in all honesty. It is. It's actually pretty well done. At least that's my opinion. I don't know if anyone agrees, but, like, it was not as bad as it was initially made out to be. It is. Like, I think we've learned. Like, I had an argument with someone the other day. Oh, you know what was also a great show? Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. That was based. And your king declares it. He decrees that that was based. Bonk. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends was fucking great. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I did. That was so good. I'm nearing 14. Was raised by my gram. I grew up watching Bonanza and MASH. Listen. Good one. Okay. Ah, camera! Why? Focus. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Gosh. No. Pull the lever, Crunk. Wrong lever! Actually, my wife does it way better than I do, in all honesty. I miss Foster's Home. What a show it was, man. What a show Foster's Home for Imaginary Kids was. Or Imaginary Friends. DuckTales was great. Hocus Pocus, there's pizza on your focus. Yeah. Oh, I could go with pizza right now. But I'm depressed, so I shouldn't be eating pizza. I really shouldn't be eating pizza. Alright, peasants. I'm going to leave you in charge, for your king must go to the lavatory. I demand that you look over the peasants working and ensure that they do their work. I shall be back. Oh. All right. Your king has returned, and I feel much younger now. I said younger, not lighter. Before anyone makes any filthy peasant commentary. Dairy. I forget how to speak. Or how to breathe, for that matter. Anyway. Back at it again. Okay. How do I have so much wood? What? There. I don't know. I don't know what SSRIs are, to be honest. She didn't really say anything other than she wishes to put me on medicinal things. No, what are you doing? Back up. Latch, you fool. Latch! Your king demands it. Do I send you to the fucking coal mines? She didn't say anything like that. She didn't say anything like that. I'll Uber Eats pizza for thee. Uber Eats does not work here. Uber Eats does not work here. That's the problem. You cannot Uber Eats to us even if you wanted to. Believe me. Okay. I forget that this is an unbelievably huge thing, but we need to make this. 5 minutes, you guys can do it. I ain't doing that. Okay, I need... we have so much fried egg. What I can make a bajillion things with that milk. Okay, let's see here. I do want to get fire arrows, but I don't have enough flame organs for this. Wait, do I have a Vixie? Now that I think about it. We have everything there, but I don't think I've given Vixie a chance here. No. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out this guy because he's worked his ass off for the time being. Although he's actually doing other stuff I need him to do. I'm going to swap out Mao for now. And put Vixie in. Yeah. Because Vixie can dig up pal spheres and a whole bunch of other stuff. And we need that. Is anyone going to bother working here, or is this just... I think I need to go find me a big one. Right. Are you still there, peasants? Oh, Darkwing Duck. Oh. I miss the days of being able to watch cartoons all day, every day. You know, that's a based comment, and I respect it, because you got chutzpah. I do. I wonder, we're level 23, right? I will get my shit kicked in by that big ass elephant. As much as I want to get a Mammorest, I can't. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go and touch tips with this man here. Like so. And then travel there. What? Ah, fucking damn it. Internet, stop being you and start working. Not maybe abolish you to the coal mines. Alright. Because we want to go and grab this. So maybe what I'll do is delete. Put that one there. Travel. Ooh. Okay. Where am I to go? Why does it not show my marker? What's off this thing? Ah, we do not have a normal tansy, so guess what? Oh!
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wah.
Get in that ball, peasant! Thank you. Ooh! We have to go back because I don't have ammo! Foolish! Absolutely foolish, peasants. Do not be like your king and make foolish decisions and foolish mistakes. That's pure peasantry. Okay, so this we can combine pals with, I believe. So you essentially put 5 of the same in and it does cool things. I want to upgrade my fox sparks. Why am I making so many arrows? Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait just wait 1 second here. I do want more cement, so you can go and do that so long. But I don't need that many arrows. Okay, there we go. A little bit better. Perfect. Now let's go over here. Delete that marker. Go over here. I have not watched the Earthworm Jim show in literally ages. And I remember that was a thing. It was actually a pretty cool thing as well. All right, peasants, what are we divulging for entertainment this weekend? What is on your list for entertainment purposes this end week as we approach off time this Friday? Your king is going to record more Dungeons and Dragons content because my D&D channel is so close to monetization, although 1,000 hours is still pretty much very far off, to be quite honest. What the fuck? That's not what I wanted. Okay, sure. But the D&D channel is almost at monetization. So I'm very happy about that, to be quite honest. Hey! What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why? Get back in there. Your king demands it.
Yeah.
What the hell? Don't make me kill you. That's what I thought. Madness. Food has been hunted and fished and now it's eating time. Nice. Fantastic. Your king is still practicing his high English. For thou doth have cometh at a time whence his English is still being learned. As the old Shakespearean... I don't know. I forget how to speak high English. It's poll time for youth. Thou must take up thine medication, peasant. Thou must look after thine back, for it doth carry thine load. I don't know. And your king is so tired as well. Jeez. I am. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm actually pretty tired. I don't know why, but I didn't really sleep too well.
What?
You know, when you get diagnosed the way you do, and then you gotta try and figure out how you're gonna do, you know, carry on. I don't know. Fuck off, man. Get in there. I just wasted 3 balls on you. Stay in there. Jeez. I didn't even need to look at that. I'm just that good. All right, base number 2 would have been great here if they didn't add the ore thing. So, and how did one fucketh up thine back? I think I remember you told my wife what it was, but also don't remember.
Yeah.
Just kind of hope they give me the correct medication right off the get-go, you know? Now I gotta get up stupid early in the morning and go and get medication. I wish I was better. I do. I wish I was better. That guy is going to cause issues. Oh! Did they change it? Oh, hello. Why are you here? Catch a Grisbolt and show it to me if you can do that. Maybe I'll give you some credit. You're gonna show up in number 1 super dangerous territory. A crazy rare and serious storm. There's no way someone like you can catch it. Oh, is that so? Do you know who I am, peasant? You dare mock the son of a shepherd? Who the hell are you? I don't know you. Oh, you're one of those guys. Oh, you're the metal guy. Mystery accessory box. I remember you said, Russia seems to be struggling with their tasks. What do you mean struggling with their tasks? I'll put you on medication that made you not yourself. Yeah, that's why I don't want to be... Your Pokemon cards are here? Fantastic. I played Tarzan the other day trying to close a valve with about 9 bar pressure behind and the stuff. A compression fracture. Oh my gosh. Brother! You need to be careful! Well, you know, that's dumb to say now since you hurt yourself, but gosh! Xenon! Your king demands that in future you take better care of yourself, peasant! What are you doing picking up heavy things? It was a loader truck? Oh. I think it's courier guy that is bringing your stuff. I'm not quite sure. Yes, my wife has been thoroughly caught in the Pokemon thing, thanks to Azzy and her husband. And she has been opening packs on stream, hoping for, you know, big pulls. And now every 10 gifted subs on her stream, she will open up a pack. I think it's every 5 or 10 gifties. That looks like a problem.
Yeah.
It's 10 gifted? Okay. So, for those who have not, I would like, if any of my other squizens are available, please give my wife a shout out. Yes, yes. Turncoat, the bounty hunter. Foolish. Bounty hunter. Foolish. Oh no. Look at you. Peasant. Alright, kicked his ass. Wait, what are we fighting?
Yeah.
Get in there. Leave me sitting with it for years now. I'm a constant 24 with pain unless I have some good drugs. Gee, brother. There's nothing I can say that would help with that. Have you gone to like physio or something to help out with that? Ooh. Ooh. But like surely. Get in that ball.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one. And that's two. Yes. Two Relaxosauruses. They're not so relaxed now, are they? Was I up for about a week? And I just sneezed wrong and I'm an 18-year-old man holding my sides. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. And I'm assuming surgery is way too expensive because that sounds like it's going to need surgical stuff. I'm not a doctor, but that just sounds like it's going to need surgery. Legit what it sounds like. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the information, peasant. Ah, beautiful. We have learned makeshift SMG would be great. Human power generator. The human power generator, eh? Don't know about that one. Don't know about that one. Just want to feel everything below my chest and yeah. They said they wanted to put 2 bolts in my spine to stop it from getting worse. Now I have arthritis in that injured bone area. Oh god. You got it bad, man. Sorry, man. I am. Okay, we've explored this whole area in its entirety. I still want to catch this thing. Yet to actually explore that side. We need to get to over here. But I need a flying mon for that. Hypocrite heel. we need cold clothing for that, so it's heat resistant. I would like to catch the Anubis, to be quite honest with you. I would. Eventually. But that is not our main priority at this point in time. We're just waiting for my wife to get off from work so that she and I can continue our world for a bit. It's a fun game. Would highly recommend. Would highly recommend. I'm sitting at home now, booked off at the dock for back spasms, swelling, and enjoying everyone's streams. That's a positive. It's a good way to look at it. It is. It's a very good way to look at it. I need to make me a makeshift gun. Oh no. I fell down. Oh, whatever will I do? Alright, let us go look for trouble. I'm probably gonna get my head kicked in here. Ooh, there's an egg. I want it. If we can find all the pals and just hatch them from eggs, like, let's be happy. All I want in life. But there are pals that drop from meteorites, apparently. What? This is also a very cool design. I want to point that out. Very cool design. What's that? What's that? A rocket egg.
Yeah.
I do also need to go into like these holes and start doing the... There are 3 types that drop from meteors. I don't think I've even gotten to the point where they drop yet. Alright, perfect. Now, time to look for cack. The ancient ritual site. Now, there used to be a lot of free pal guys over here causing a whole bunch of cack. I want to see if they are still causing a whole bunch of cack. Should be in the area where they drop. It's usually all over. I will have a look, but I need to get better armor so I can start going to like desert areas and a whole bunch of stuff. Greetings, Squez and Mumba. How do you do be, Squezant? Ah, there they are. Ooh, bon cherries, though. Oh, no. Murdered in your sleep. Oh, no. Tomb Raider style, bitch. That was real rude of me, wasn't it? Real rude of me. Like, just murdering them Tomb Raider style in their sleep. Oh, no. Or Call of Duty style or Sniper Elite style. Whichever style you wish to murder them in. They all filthy peasants. I don't know what level this is, and I'm taking a huge risk. 27's not so bad. 27's not so bad. Are you a grass type? Yes, you are. Okay. Well, you're fucked. Get him, Fox Sparks! You forget I can catch and be caught? Nope. Foolish. Hi. What doing? Whoop! Hey, listen, why you gotta chase me? He's the one doing more damage to you. Pokemon cards! Whoop! Okay, Fox Sparks, you need to come back. Nope. Ow! Might need to do a little bit more damage, but if I crit, then I kill it. Yes! Ugh! See, peasants, Squezons, peasants, and all other individuals. Pokemon cards. I laugh you pull the thing you're looking for. I laugh you pull the thing you're looking for. I'm just gonna organize them because it's upsetting me. Upsetting me. Okay, that one, that one, that one. There. You have one that doesn't have a partner! They're your cards to open up mine. If I open, I'm just gonna draw Zubats, which I'm not, you know, unhappy about. No! They're your packs to open. No. It's your packs to open. You open them when you do your thing. That is it. Okay, now, the thing is, do I look for trouble with this one cherry? Is the thing. You know what? You bet your took if I do. Wake up, peasant! Okay, just let it happen. Whoa. That's a 10% chance. Ah! Ah! No, fuck you! Wait! Stay in the damn ball, damn you! You fucking don't. Okay, well, that one's down. Yes! Bon cherry! Oh, yeah? That's what I thought. Foolish! Your king is on a catching spree! Okay, So that's cool. I love how they just like fly down to fall asleep. It makes sense. It does. It makes. What the fuck is that? A grintail all the way out here. Excuse me, what? You want to run that by me again?
Wah.
And now I have to catch this thing because now.
Yeah.
Why are you all the way out here? Get in there and stay in there. Think about what you've done. Think about what you could accomplish serving in my kingdom. Oh. Hey! Ow! I said stay, peasant! Listen, I really don't want to kill you. Stay in the fucking ball. Stay in the ball, peasant! Oh my gosh. Stay in the ball, peasant. Your king demands it. Thank you. What the fuck is happening here? I can't believe there's a Hell Zephyr here as well. What? You there? We must combat! No! Alright, well. Oh fuck. It's not exactly what I had hoped would happen. It really isn't. You there, come here. Venom gland, eh? I shall save you from this madness. Hey, I'm trying to save you!
Yeah.
My word. You get in there. Ow. Greetings, Lauren. How do you do, peasant? Much love to you as well, friend. Much love to you as well. You know, I'm not being funny. That was more than I had anticipated, to be honest.
Yeah.
Wee. Stay in there, peasant. What did I ask? What did your majesty ask? Thank you. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, what are you attacking that's upsetting you greatly? Dude, these lab moons are violent creatures. They must be studied. It belongs in a museum. If anyone knows that line, well done. You've watched a great series of movies. If you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't. Okay. This is a really cool looking thing, honestly. Gotta say, the design of most of these things are crazy good. Perfection. How is our stuff looking? Alright, here we go. Anything good there? A wisp paw? Is another wisp paw? Catrus! My favorite! I think Catrus is one of like my all-time favorite pals. I do. I'll be the first to tell you. I think Catrus is like one of my all-time favorite pals. She is. Well, they are. All-time favorite pals. Honestly. So good. Okay, there we go. Now, let us see here. You're going to love the cat girl you find in the desert. Oh, you mean Sekhmet? Yeah, yeah. Sekhmet is really cool. I did see Sekhmet, and I do want Sekhmet for my base. I do, but I have to catch it first. So we have a couple of stuff we need to sort. But my wife is going to hop on now. So we're going to play there on her world. But luckily there's two of us. Oh! Proof of your victory. Yeah. Oh yeah, the toolbox is actually really good. I forget about that. Tanzi's assault rifle. Okay. Yeah, about that. I want to point out how volatilely violent all of this stuff is. I do. I want to point out how volatilely violent all of this shit is. Anyway, we need to make ourselves a gun. I still need some high quality pal oil. Now, the thing is, for us to get high quality pal oil, I can't ranch you. You have ranch? What? Various seeds. Okay, yeah. Can't be ridden. You don't really have anything. Catrus is really good for like... Ranch a Dumud? I need to find a Dumud actually. I'm just trying to find the things that'll work really good here. Flame organs would be really good to have for ranching, in all honesty. They would. Flame organs would be really good for that. Increases handiwork level for all other base pals. Like Rib Bunny is really good for that kind of thing. Adding handiwork to everyone is based. Based, I tell you. Based. How's this a boss level 1? What? What? Gonna run that by me again? He keeps stuff cold. I'm just trying to find stuff that'll help us here. This is... Oh, they've got lucky. That's a great stat to have, honestly. There's a Dumud. Drops high quality pal oil. There it is. Do you need your laptop for anything? No, I don't think so. Okay, you don't seem to be having a good time right now. What do you do? Mimog can open treasure chests without a key. You see, this right here would be amazing to have. Okay. I'm going to get rid of Chicopee for now. I am going to get rid of Chicopee for the time being because we have so many eggs, it's insane. We do. Like, I don't need to worry about food. Ever. Ever, your king does not need to worry about food. Food is a luxury. It's easy. Okay, if we get some nice like see, this is why she's so good. Vixie is just such a good pal to be ranching. You get so much ish just for Vixie just chilling. I would dedicate a whole ranch just to Vixies. Get back on my head. I would. A whole ranch would just be dedicated to Vixies. Nothing else. It's just such a strong pal. It really is. Okay, we'll take the cement because I kind of want to put it away. Cement's not that hard to have. It's just like make is the problem. It takes so long. Alright, you guys are back, right? So what did you get? Oh my lord, you got ancient parts? Excuse me? What? I may as well, right? There you go. Dart. Off you go. Did I drop more gold and better spheres? We need to start them up. It's such a good pal. Good gosh. That is such a good pal to have. My goony goo goo. Okay. I'm going to put this down for now. But if there's a raid or anything, peasants, or if I need to decree something, I shall put the crown back on. Okay, I'm going to cancel that because I don't need it right now. We need arrows and spheres. That's what we need. I'm just going to put half this stuff away because, like, jeepers. I can't believe we actually got ancient parts out of that. Are you kidding me? Brother! Crazy. Not Hulk Hogan, brother. That's a bad brother. Okay, let's just get a whole bunch of, like, arrows going at this point. I have in total dropped 31,000 frames. It's crazy. All right, let's just quickly do this and then grab 200, and then I wish to create more spheres. I could go for this, to be honest, but that's so much. It's not that much, but in all honesty, as much as people want to give issues for this, it works. It works. The blue ones work. Internet, please. Blue balls. Internet, hurry up and fix yourself. Running on a decked out Ragnarok is burning your Oh dear. Yeah, chat, I'm dropping frames like mad now. This thing is just not coming right. It's just staying on red. And I can't change the server because I have it on automatic. I'd have to stop the internet, or stop the stream, and start it again. And it's just Twitch. It's just Twitch. It's so dumb. Tells ya. I tells you. Yeah, so the thing is, this morning I wanted to stream on the hyper I forget the name of it. What do you call it? The hyperlayer relay, and it showed green, but the moment I tried to stream, it never pushes the notification through. So it shows me green. It shows like, hey, listen, you're streaming. But then Twitch never goes live with it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, you know. Kind of deal. So. Hey. Greetings, Queen. This thing is not working with me. Twitch. Just red. Yeah, but it's going to cause issues for people. I can't ignore it. I can't ignore it. Like, if people tell me that the stream is giving issues, but broke at Twitch, it's more our internet that can't go to the actual, like, Twitch server correctly, like it's supposed to. And remember, there's no South African Twitch server, despite there being, like, at this point, 20 Twitch partners in South Africa. There is no South African data center. No, don't stick that on my screen. It's fine. I'll just move my laptop. But I can't not look at it because eventually the stream's going to die. I have to see if the stream dies or not, my love. Don't do that. No. Yeah, there you go. I may have to end. Because it's not coming right. Can't change the relay because the other relay doesn't work. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end, because it's just not coming right. So I will stream later, friends, and we'll hope that it comes right. But later on will be King's Court. I'm hoping that it'll come right. Hmm. Doing what? How long have we been? 3 hours. That's fine. All right. While I still have the will to carry on. All right, peasants. Hope you have a fantastic day ahead. Thank you so much for your arrival, and thank you for relaxing with me here. Hold on. If you do it correctly. There we go. Oh. His Majesty says, thank you so much for being here with me. You are glorious peasants. And may everything be fruitful to you this weekend. Do we have a suggestion for a raid, peasants? Do we have a suggestion to send you all off to? Also, here is the raid message. You can copy that. Now, where shall we head off to? Oh my goodness, look at my hair. I need a haircut, man. Where shall we be off to? I am... I wish I had that kind of power, Xenon. I do. I wish I had that kind of power. Arcane. Sure. Pop the thing in the chat. Because you're not an owner. Alright. Let us go and raid Arcane. Alright, peasants. Give them a warm welcome from the kingdom. Your leader and king and gracious lord says, take care of yourselves, have a fantastic weekend, and by the swing of his scepter, he decrees that you are all awesome. Goodbye, peasants!